chance to check it out, then I highly recommend that you check out now. If you enjoy the video, please hit the thumbs up and make sure you subscribe for our breakdowns every week. Out of the way, thank you for clicking this. Now let's get into episode 7. Now, as always, we get a couple of additional shots in the opener. This includes a clip of Cable's war against Apocalypse, which is happening close to the Air 4000. Nimrod also continues his appearance from inside Master Mold, with us getting a shot of Bishop, then taking him down. We'll talk about Nimrod and Bastion later in the video, but I feel like this is all leading towards Messiah Complex. Starting off at a graveyard, we see the funeral for Gambit and the fallen X-Men from the events of Genosha. The episode is titled Bright Eyes, which is summing up pulls from the original series. This went down in Time Fugitive Part 2, in which Rogue said it to Cable.
Remember me, Bright Eyes?
Cable has played a big part in the series, with us pretty much watching his origin story. It's always been a bit convoluted in the comics, and it was so complex they even dropped covering it during Deadpool 2. They realized it was too much and instead skipped over the planned flashbacks and images of Cyclops and Jean or Madeline in Cable's home in the future. Here though, they're going fully into it, with us seeing his birth and then his journey to the future. I loved how when he came back, the first person he ran up to and stopped was Madeline, and it shows the true person he's trying to save, which is of course his mother. Now here we can catch Nightcrawler as the priest, with the character being heavily religious. He's often depicted as living in a church before joining the X-Men, with his appearance in X2 of course echoing that. The series also had that as well, with him lying low at one. The local villagers thought he was a demon.
I am absolutely done with that
In the end,
overrated,
he was saved by
blubbering
Rogue and
British
Gambit.
buffoon
It
Regal.
makes sense
He
why
thinks
he
Raw
wanted
is
the
better than
ceremony,
SmackDown?
and it's a somber way
Well,
to
at
start
War
things
Games...
off.
Hold on. Did you just name me SmackDown's team captain?
Yeah, why wouldn't I? You're a champion. You've had the title on lockdown for years now.
Yeah, despite everything you've done to try to take it from me. I mean, I assumed you were going to pick anyone but me.
Where is this coming from? You sound like Regal. I've been Team Dark Horse since the beginning. Man, I am shocked you think I feel that way.
Whatever, Miz. Who else do you have to round out our side?
I got your old rival Seth Rollins on board. But I figured I'd let you choose your other two teammates. See? Told you I'm on your side.
Right. So Seth and 2 other partners of my choice. I'll see what I can come up with.
Great. Make sure to choose carefully, though, since Raw has all champions and an established faction making up 3/4 of their team. But no pressure. You got this.
Seeing the surveillance, we then cut out to see General Ross watching over the monitors. Talking about how this place was built to hold the Hulk, this location featured heavily in the Red Hulk storyline. I won't spoil who the Red Hulk is in case you haven't read it, but it took place after the events of World War Hulk. Banner was put in a cell underground, but a new Red Hulk was roaming on the surface. They had to go to Banner for advice, with his cell being something that we visited. Breaking in, Rogue then mentions her father, who raised her in Mississippi. Known as Owen, both her parents wanted her for nefarious things, so it makes sense they talked to her about breaking into prison. Curtis Scott talking to the UN, who we've learned have abandoned the rescue attempt. Due to optics, they can't help dig out the bodies, and we see Magneto's statue has been destroyed. Symbolically, this shows his fall there as well, with the character being seemingly killed last week by the Sentinel. Coming in, we see Jean with her hair down, and I was wondering if this was a cheeky misdirect. This used to be used as an indicator to retroactively show if it was Madeline, with the opening credits having her with that. The pair also held hands at the funeral, but it looks like they're just coming together. Checking over the reports, we see they come from WHIH News, with this being a big in-universe news station that are also part of the MCU.
Interested in joining Team SmackDown?
You wish. I actually want to talk to you on behalf of Dominic.
Scott says that in the wake of the mutant genocide, they need hope, which could be a
What's
reference
Dom
to
so
Hulk
afraid of
Summers.
saying to my
That
face?
kind of takes us into
Not afraid. He just doesn't think you deserve his time after he helped you beat Kane with the taser and you never really thanked him after.
That's not quite how I remember it.
Whatever. I'm not here to argue about the past. I have a proposal. Dominic would be willing to put any ill will aside and join your team for War Games if you did something for him in return.
What's Mommy's boy have in mind?
Take out Dom's old man once and for all in an ambulance match.
Raise a legend. That's a bit brutal, even by your standards.
If you want Dom's services, that's the offer.
Fine. I don't feel great about this, but I need to have any and all options on the table when it comes to selecting my team. I'll do it.
You've made the right decision. We'll be watching.
Complex, which builds off the back of House of M. In what's one of the most famous panels in comic history, we watched as one uttered the words, "No more mutants." This led to the population of mutants going from millions to hundreds in just a blink of an eye. However, during the Messiah Complex, mutant genes began to reactivate, with the first one of these being Hope Summers. Immediately drafted into a political war, she was seen as someone who could revitalize mutants. The humans wanted her because they didn't want the mutants to come back, and there was lots of different sides battling over this girl. Attacked by the Purifiers in her hometown Alaska, these were led by the villain Nimrod. Purifiers believed she'd wipe out countless humans during what they called the Six Second War, leading to a rivalry between humanity and mutants. This belief is also held by Bishop, who aimed to stop Cable from setting the child as a legend in the dark future that Bishop had come from. The Marauders next door also seeking the child too, leading to a big power struggle in which both sides were attempting to get the first post-House of M mutant. I wanted to be a Mr. Sinister was behind the hiring of Marauders, and it was revealed that she could sneak.
There are a few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door.
Revived her from her coma. This led Mystique to imply the Marauders as Sinister to get the baby for
It's the Warriors follow the dusty trail from the fringes to the spotlight.
Hope was then entrusted a Cable by Cyclops, and the pair went into the future, kind of akin to how Bishop traveled with Cable at the end of episode 3. Down the line, this led into Avengers vs. X-Men, which I'd love to see them adapting in further seasons of the show. Blackbird lands on Genosha, and we see the Blob, Pixie, and also Multiple Man. He's got his multiples doing multiple jobs, which I thought was a nice sort of touch. He played a big part of Messiah Complex, with 2 versions of him traveling into the future to report on what's happened. Beast also talks to Amelia Vaught, who is a member of the Acolytes. Giving a harrowing tale about how surviving isn't all it's cracked up to be, we see our lives are being completely destroyed by the attack. Following on from the reports at the X-Mansion, we see Patricia Toby joining the scene. She and Beast have had a big romance in the comics, which we see...
Whenever an ambulance shows up at ringside, that means a superstar has had one of the worst days of their career. In this match, the ambulance shows up before anything happens.
What does the WWE Universal Champ have against Rey Mysterio to have this type of match against him?
The longer that championship stays around someone's waist, the more brutal they become.
Civil War seen him turning against a superhuman
jarring uppercut.
Registration also being a hot topic.
Impressive
On the lookout
counter.
for Garrick, we see a secret compartment below the cabin, which is akin to the revealing of the soldier. Databanks at the back, and it's similar layout of the secret shield basement. Here we see on the screen there's OZT, which stands for Operation Zero Tolerance. Now the big villain going forward is obviously Mephisto. In the end, we learn that it's Bastion, who is a former prophet.
Snap suplex.
Because in the UK, it's an insult. Yeah, bloody Nimrod. Anyway,
to the midsection, here we go.
We saw the villain in the intro last week. Bastion was seen back in episode 4.
I think we know what's coming next.
Now, Bastion's a machine who's a fusion between Master Meld and Nimrod, the former of which we could see in the pair of the intro of last week. Bastion was part of Operation Zero Tolerance, which involves Sentinels wiping out the mutants. He's basically
with an elbow.
a machine
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Antagonist who sought to wipe them out. This is what Rogue finds here, with it clearly being a reference to that. This might explain why Bastion
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Bastion's basically
Setting it up.
a machine.
Thunderous clothesline.
As its main antagonist who sought to wipe them out. Captain America's hands are tied
Rey
now.
Mysterio's in some serious trouble.
And Mysterio needs to fight back.
Nothing fancy with that boot. And Rey's opponent looked like they saw the big picture there. If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. German suplex.
Strongman says there's going to be a war, so you better bloody stop hulking up, mate. Roberto doesn't really want to be involved with this stuff, and it's clear that he is
backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Wonders what would have happened if he died. They would have found out he was a mutant through that, and he argues that this can go ahead.
Nobody home.
Lands
the crossbody.
In the end, and he can't hide away forever. Jubilee tells him she'll go with him, and we see people mourning the dead. This includes the Morlocks, who have repeatedly appeared throughout the season. Magneto saved them in episode 2 and then seemingly died with them
Taking
in
it
episode
outside
5.
the ring now.
Beast quotes Martin Luther King in front of the destroyed Xavier head, symbolizing how his
Batten
dream for
down the
humanity
hatches.
hasn't worked out. We see a real change in the character, and if they lose him, it shows I'm
foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
With Gare, who we see surrounded by butterflies are a symbol of change, with the mentality of the characters changing. However, some figures go through literal changes too, with Trask becoming a human sentinel. Anyway, Rogue confronts Gare, been outfitted with anti-psychic tech. Rogue doesn't care though, and she absorbs him directly with us, initially getting a flash of Bastion. This then changes to Nimrod, which was its own transformation, just like the butterflies. Taking it from the psychic echoes, we see flashes of Genosha, including a shot of Madeline. Alongside it are Sebastian Shaw and Emma Frost, and it seems like Jean seeing things through the eyes of Drax. They were being witness to the attack, and then kind of segues into basically Cyclops and Jean going on a bit of a bummer. They haven't had the best of times, mate, and she references her seeming deaths at the hands of the Phoenix Force and so on. Finding Emma Frost, they then see that she activated her second mission. This is the way that
this is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong.
So we just invented it that mutants could also have a second power with her getting hers, yeah. Emma is a psychic as well, so it explains why Jean was able to pick up on this. Getting a direct message from Bolivar.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
After the Sentinel program was shut down, Trask ended up traveling to Genosha in order to build massive power, but this ended up turning against him. The X-Men in the end stepped in to save the day.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one season. And they're not ready to let this end just yet. Still more fight to be had.
T-shirt with a little nod to my favorite.
Double underhook applied. Suplex. Ray just can't stop this attack. Ray's got to find a way to defend himself.
Guys ready for the upcoming House of the Dragon Season 2. These T-shirts have been modeled and designed to accentuate the best body of bodies, so that's time.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance. And the match continues. What awareness seeing Ray coming.
Across with Roberto, we see John Chris Penthouse, which is adorned with bucklers and Jackson Pollock type paintings. His parents
that just opened up Mysterio here. He is getting shredded apart right now. Yeah, he's got to surmount this storm coming at him.
Accepting of stuff like that these days. Well, you know most, but it's clearly
look at this. Backbreaker.
However, she wants him to keep it quiet, showing that she isn't as tolerant and supportive as she'd like to be. Heading to Rogue, we then see Nightcrawler coming across her.
And it's another attack above the shoulders. Got to protect that region or the lights can go out fast. Able to give him the slip.
Last moment, the thing happened on there.
Sweeps the legs. Crushing double stop.
Getting to Gyrick, we then see Bastion arriving. Voiced by Theo James.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Sinister, and the first act we see him doing is killing Gyrick. Cutting to Madripoor, we see signs of Visticorp, who own the new station of WHIH. The Hammer Tech
inflicting more damage to the leg.
This is a big company in the Marvel Universe, with it predominantly appearing in Spider-Man. Using another secret gateway, we see the hybrid of
drops the hammer right on the lower back. He's absorbing some tough hits now. The indomitable spirit of Rey Mysterio on full display.
He brings up how Sinister's been working on traps, and this explains why Bastion
brings down his opponent. Looking for the lapel lock. Is he going to tap? I'm going to tap out here. The yes lock is in. He has spent substantial time in the submission, but he got out.
He studied Darwin and had his own thought about what was going on. Essex believed that evolution stemmed from untapped powers, and he believed evolution could alter humanity. At the time of his personal life, Anna was married to a woman named Rebecca, but unfortunately the pair lost their only child.
Planted knee. Ouch.
To try and find a way to improve humanity so that others wouldn't have to deal with that kind of pain. After the death of his son, he brought his findings to the rest of the other scientific minds, who kicked him out of the He believed human experiments were fair game because in the end the discoveries would improve the species. So he assembled a gang known as the Marauders, who took homeless people and gave them to him so he could carry on his work. one of these.
Brought down with a snapmare.
I guess you can figure out where it is he's left to. Sinister would become
rear super kick. Nasty. Got flipped upside down there. Just as heartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
But Mysterio won't give up, guys. Mysterio finally creates some more offense for himself.
The U-turn Mysterio needed in this match. Could have been that right there.
She said the name.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
I was at the time that he came across the public. He wanted to create a worldwide plague that would kill most of humanity. This is the techno-organic virus, which we saw.
Oh, goodness, that looked bad.
Strong to survive.
Looking for a high-risk move.
Power and twisted fates, synesthetes, and apocalypse.
Diving leg drop.
Realizing he needs someone who could combat the villain, he cloned Jean Grey in order to have it so she'd have a kick with Cyclops.
Snap suplex.
To stand against the villain. Sounds like a long one. Well, that's it.
He has him right where he wants him.
A rope drops fast,
bang, vicious
video, and again shows how the mutants are like
Mysterio grounded. The ultimate underdog needs a miracle.
See how this leads into something worse.
Nowhere. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Just as heartening to see Mysterio struggle here. And Mysterio needs to fight back.
Saved by Cable, he's got futuristic weapons.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no. Back suplex. Back suplex right onto the apron.
Which were another direction of Apocalypse. So it makes sense that he'd be able to do this.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh, the ambulance door right to the side of the body.
However, the world started to fall apart, which we learned was because Bishop had changed things in the past. Thus, his timeline was being wiped out, and we saw as Bishop arrived in his present. That took him to 2055.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Paying it right back with a reversal.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Part one was about him learning who was behind it, with him then stopping Apocalypse at the end.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there.
Realizing that they needed
forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Able used Wolverine because of his healing factor.
Ray just can't stop this attack. Mysterio's fairy tale looking dark, gentlemen.
Bishop returned to find his future still in ruins, though, and thus time travel often creates more issues than it fixes.
Batten down the hatches.
If they're going to address that, they push it in darker timeline by possibly allowing Bastion to rise up. Cutting to Sinister and Bastion, a ladder brings up how he's failed since 92 to beat them. The show started in 92.
Mysterio counters quickly.
Mysterio is going to look to press on the Mysterio setting it up.
Running Dragon Rana.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Chef Woodley's the purple people eater. This is about an alien descending from the sky in order to consume humans. Here, though, we have a purple figure coming down to wipe out humans.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Gonna be locked inside this meat wagon.
Getting the mutants to become his weapons, and yet, big way to end the entry. I'll have a few times.
That's incredible!
This was basically a second created from the consciousness of Professor X and Magneto. It could be a big character that have shown.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Making now it's going to spell hell for the future of the series. Unstored is such a big figure too, and yeah, seeing this pop up in the series would be a massive undertaking.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
Ray hit that right on the money. Mysterio's fighting spirit is higher than ever now.
These will be titled
absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Chair in hand, bad intentions in mind.
Able to avoid it there.
Human relations reach a tipping point. Lots of things going down. Due to the idea of
unique suplex, wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
He's always been someone who sees working on
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Obviously live and kicking, and thus, he's probably going to take over the position of the leader, and Magneto might go back to his old ways.
Look at this.
We will see that.
Trying to shatter the ankle.
Another knee drop. Rey Mysterio's in some serious trouble.
But Mysterio won't give up, guys.
The channels and the spoiler side squad, then please pick the job up. Get early access to videos every week.
Flipping the script on him there.
Have you got tools to watch? You've got G videos on screen. Most of these being switch breakdown. If you've already seen it,
Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
Take care, mate. Wednesday, it's update. Best of luck with the rest of the week. And hopefully I'll see you back for the next one. Take care.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Trying one more shot. We could be looking at the end here. Trying to close the second door with the match. Inches away from victory.
I took my time with this because there are dozens of details hidden in between the obvious highlight cameos that I can't believe are hidden in this trailer. I'm going to cover it all.
They actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. They just can't stop this attack.
But Mysterio won't give up, guys.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head. Oh,
Okay,
here
so
we
the trailer
go.
opens in a bar in
Pedigree.
There are Canadian flags hanging throughout the bar. There's also a cowboy
Quick return to the ring.
logo over Deadpool's shoulder. Canada
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Perched up top.
All
the way to the outside. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Insomniac game trailer. And just to the right of Logan on his bar top is this jar with a label. Just put the tip in, see how it feels. And I'm pretty sure those are blue.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio.
Which I know is completely lost on the barflies. We see the background of this bar. Of course, we often see Wolverine in bar fights from the 2000 X-Men film with these
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
That same bar in the 2000 X-Men film. But I'm wondering, would this bar fight be the man with the...
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Ollie, up and down, Russian leg sweep. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? No way!
You gotta be kidding me! Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact. Whip back into the ring. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful. If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick. And he clearly knows that as long as he has the kendo stick, he has the power here. Huge boot. Ray saw that coming.
Oh! Kendo stick to the skull.
Oh, man, each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
He's able to fend off the attack. Boom!
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. Yes, Destroyer connects.
That's the events of the Logan film. They absolutely go there. And remember, the reason things were so nightmarish in that 2016 Logan film is that we learned that movie that anti-mutant toxins had been fed into his blood torture. But in Logan's side, since it's mostly meat whiskey, there's no way.
Oh, man. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense. He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him. This could be spectacular. You kidding me, the Dragon Rider. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Right on point. Down in the base basement with a drop kick.
Amazing grace from Rey Mysterio. Mysterio holding nothing back.
I'm not interested, which seems like it.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Oh, nice takedown. They're going to lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in. Well, and the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door, and victory is yours. And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Irvin Youngblood.
Inconceivable. How does this guy keep beating the odds? I don't believe it.
It sounds like you have money on his opponents or something. Start believing, Corey. Such a display of brutality. I'm actually relieved to see medical attention being available after what we just witnessed.